Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting out west in the American League, the A's swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they bested the visiting Indians 8-7. The Rays pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they got the home victory against the Astros 1-0. Trey Mancini was fantastic at the plate, collecting 5 hits, helping the Orioles defeat the Angels 9-5. The Seattle Mariners grabbed 13 hits in the game as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 8-1. The Texas Rangers totaled 13 hits as a team as they dismantled the White Sox 9-1. The New York Yankees sent 3 balls into the seats as they beat the visiting Red Sox 4-2. The Detroit Tigers allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 13-2. The Mets knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took down the Fish in Miami 3-1. The Phillies got 11 hits overall as they pulled away from the Nationals 10-1. The Cubs grabbed 13 hits in the game as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 5-3. The Cincinnati Reds totaled 11 hits as they got the best of the Brewers at home 6-4. The Atlanta Braves racked up 11 hits as a team as they beat the Cardinals on the road 5-4. The Diamondbacks put together 10 total hits as they defeated the visiting Giants 6-3. Alex Wood got the W, his 11th this season, as the Dodgers grabbed the win against Colorado 6-3. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. The Pittsburgh Pirates got 11 hits overall as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 4-1. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.
Now on a Sunday afternoon in Northern California, MLB The Show has baseball from the Oakland College and the Oakland A's. It's Ace Baseball, and it comes your way next. Here's Michael Brantley. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Indians, the left fielder, number 23.
Now here's the pitch.
Brantley.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. In yesterday's ball game, he launched a couple over the wall, so we'll see if he's got some more thump in that bat here in this one. A fastball taken for strike 1. 65 degrees our temperature here at first pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first two pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 2-0 count, the pitch. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. First pitch on its way. And that one right down Main Street. And that one just missed outside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ramirez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now Edwin with a swing and a deep drive to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And a relay to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Stepping into the box, Steve Lombardozzi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Steve Lombardozzi.
From the stretch. The fastball down near the shoe tops. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Next up for the A's, Matt Joyce, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as it heads out toward Mount Davis for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away. Here's the German-born catcher Bruce Maxwell. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Hit back up the middle. Lindor right there. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's Jed Lowry now. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco. He's only 1 for 10.
Jed Lowry.
Carrasco pauses. Here comes the first pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Hit back toward the mound. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. A pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Late that time for a strike.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Here comes the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Naquin aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit on the ground out to short. And Lowry won't be able to track it down. This gets through, a base hit. Here's Yonder Alonso. Lifetime line against Trevor Cahill. Just 3 for 14.
Yonder Alonso.
First offering on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. In his career, Alonso carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Lowry into shallow left, but he won't get there. It falls in, and they get the force over there for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Lonnie Chisenhall, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. No score here as we play inning number 2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. In now for Cleveland, Francisco Mejia. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In there at the knees, strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Ready on 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Howell's in pursuit. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Ryan Baker, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Ryan Baker.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Carrasco, a right-hander standing 6'3", comes into today's second in the American League and All-Star voting among starters, so it looks very likely he'll be rewarded for his efforts this year.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
John Beckley.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Baker gets his lead at first, nobody out. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Chisenhall moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Herb Powell. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. But this will land untouched. Bottom of the second here with no score. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Ball and a strike. Piscotty has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly through. Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Striding in for the Indians, Michael Brantley, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Michael Brantley.
First offering on its way. Lifted down the line in left. But it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So here's Francisco Lindor now, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Called strike over the outside corner. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough slider down low for a strike. Popped him up. Chapman has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. Set to get his day started, Matt Chapman, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Here comes the first pitch. This is popped up. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Steve Lombardozzi, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming, here it is. On the ground near home, but that one rolls foul. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Matt Joyce. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Joyce is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Ready for another chance. Bruce Maxwell, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's in the dirt. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Fly ball right down the line in left. Brantley is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Edwin Encarnacion now.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case. We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Edwin Encarnacion goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. And he takes ball 1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games.
Belted high and deep into right center. Foul going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Naquin takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Kipnis. A base hit in his first trip. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he'll just watch that knuckle curve. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And they can't run it down. The 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
First baseman,
Here's Yonder Alonso.
Yonder Alonso.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. He's offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Leading off the 4th inning, the shortstop, Shed Lowry.
Here comes the first pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off yet.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Baker. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
3-0 to him now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So striding in, Josh Begley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Now the relay home. Scrambling back to third. He's in there as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. So that'll bring in the outfielder, Boog Powell. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. He pulls this one into right. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty, the next to hit, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Naquin is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Steve Lombardozzi, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Naquin's on his horse. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So stepping in, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Michael Brantley. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And there he goes towards second. Popped him up. Chapman is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another shot now, Francisco Lindor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
First delivery to him on the way. And a breaking ball stays outside. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-1 home. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Cahill ready, the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Howell's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Matt Joyce. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Right fielder, Matt Joyce.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The breaking ball that time in for a strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Behind 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's the German-born catcher Bruce Maxwell. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
And he falls behind 0-2. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Neck-high fastball that time.
Now there's your textbook waist pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Maxwell is retired. 2 down now.
The batter, number 8,
Here's Jed
shortstop,
Lowry now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Carrasco pauses. Here's the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. So 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
He pulls this one into right, and Chisenhall will make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He'll stand in against Trevor Cahill to get the inning underway. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Lombardozzi is up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Edwin Encarnacion now. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
That's a
Ball 1.
So far, this has been a very productive outing. We're into the middle innings of this one, and his pitch count is down, and this might be one of those starts where he can work deep into this game, possibly into the 8th or 9th inning.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tyler Naquin is off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Athletics, number 30, Brett Anderson.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Here it comes on 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, he struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Baker is there, and that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Baker.
Leading off for the
singled
A's.
his last time up.
Left fielder, Ryan Baker.
First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Flipped out the other way towards short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Riding in once again, Josh Begley. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch on its way. A little bouncer. 0-1 pitch. Missed with a slider. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Nick Wooden's under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Powell. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. This is pulled into right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Some 2-out success, and that means Stephen Piscotty will bat this inning. Digging in once again, Stephen Piscotty earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. As a look, now the pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another shot now, Matt Chapman. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Got him swinging in the dirt. Mejia finds it, and that ends the inning. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. The A's are on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Digging in to try it again, Yonder Alonso. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now the pitch. In there for strike 1. Oh, and 2 to Alonso. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Pulled softly out toward right, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Set. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now. In now for Cleveland, Francisco Mejia. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away.
Michael Brantley.
From the stretch. Hit out towards second. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be two? Lombardozzi on to first. It's a double play. And another crisis is averted here as the inning is over. Dan Otero gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Dan Otero.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Steve Lombardozzi is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Ready with the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And that one just missed outside.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Line drive to center field, but this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Right fielder.
Here's Matt Joyce now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Joyce in front, 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0 on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And a tough take on an inside sinker that just missed for ball 3.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the German-born catcher Bruce Maxwell. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Two balls and no strikes. Three and 0 now. High in the air out to center field. Kipnis shading to his right, and that's the 3rd out. Ready for another chance. Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
Swing and a liner, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Striding in for the Indians, Edwin Encarnacion. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sacrifice attempt here. And that's the first out. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and standing in now the power hitting second baseman Jason Kipnis. He's set and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1 and 2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Stepping up now, Yonder Alonso, and their runners at the corners now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lombardozzi ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. Zach McAllister is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Zach McAllister.
Here's Jed Lowry now. In prior meetings with Zach McAllister, he's gone 2 for 8.
For the Athletics, the shortstop, Jed Lowry.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. McAllister hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. He was selected in the 3rd round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Ball 2. One that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Ryan Baker.
Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Here comes Brantley. He makes the running play. 2 down. Striding in for Oakland, Josh Begley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. In there, 2-1.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be hauled in out there. False alarm, and that ends the inning. Liam Hendricks comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Liam Hendricks.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. Previous meetings with Liam Hendricks, he's just 2 for 9.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
First offering on its way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? It's a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Standing in, Francisco Mejia. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Popped high in the air. Lowry calls for it. And that's the second out of the inning. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Michael Brantley. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Favorable call in there for a strike. The win would belong to Trevor Cahill here, barring a sudden turn of events. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up on the backhand. Step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. And guys, the A's were given an outstanding performance here from the pitching exploits of this man, Trevor Cahill. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound.